Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, we are going to be trying out the new Alter Ego Artemis palette. I am so excited. This is so beautiful. I love Alter Ego's palettes. So if you want to go ahead and see my thoughts and review and the look I create, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put on my base, of course, so we can go ahead and jump into this beautiful palette. So this is how the container looks, and when I pop it out, the palette looks the exact same. If I can get it out. And this is what the packaging looks like. It is so beautiful, and there are 28 beautiful shades in this palette. Alter Ego does a really good job of duping other palettes. I think they've done an Anastasia one, they've done a Huda one, and then the other ones that I've seen have been copies of Natasha Denona, which is no different for this one. This one is also supposed to be a dupe for the Natasha Denona palette. I have personally never tried any of Natasha Denona's palettes just because they are really pricey, and I just don't feel the need to spend that much on an eyeshadow palette when I can find colors like those in other palettes that work just fine for me. I mean, everybody is different, and if you like Natasha Denona, perfectly fine. I just personally don't want to spend my coin on something that expensive. So I love trying these palettes out because it feels, you know, if people are saying it's a dupe, then it works just fine. But when you open it up, you do get a big mirror. We'll take that plastic out. And then these gorgeous shades. It is so pretty. There are more metallics, it seems, than mattes, but they're absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait to put these on my eyes. So enough talking, and let's get started. All right, so since I'm just going to work, I just want to do a simple look, but we're gonna, you know, make it a little glammy because I have to. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Hunt with the I cannot speak today, and I don't know why. We're gonna go in with Hunt, which is this pretty shade, excuse my nail, sorry. We're gonna go in with this shade here. It's just gonna be a nice transition shade, and I'm just taking a fluffy Morphe brush, tapping off the excess. There is some fallout. We're just gonna go ahead and buff that into the crease. That shade laid down really nicely. Now I'm gonna dive into the shade Snare, which is this peachy shade right here. And I'm just taking the JS6 brush to buff that even more into my crease. Those shades look really nice. So far, this palette is working out great. I love it, and I don't have a problem with any of the blending. It blends out perfectly. This palette also does retail for $22 if I forgot to mention that. So we're getting 28 shades for $22, and so far it's working out fantastic. Next, I'm gonna go in with the JS12 brush, and we're gonna go into the shade Lure, which is the shade right down here. And we're just gonna be putting that in the outer corner. Then I'm gonna go back in with that same shade. Wow, I can't speak today. I'm gonna go in with that same shade and take a flat liner brush to line the bottom line. And then I'm also gonna go back in with Snare, which was this peachy shade right here, to buff out. So I'm really loving this look because I feel like it's a nice natural look. This palette really does come with a lot of shades that you can, of course, do other looks with, but overall it does give that natural look, very neutral eyeshadow colors. I'm gonna go in now with the metallics, which I'm so excited to try out. And we are gonna go first in with Provoke to go all over the lid. So the brush does work okay, but I really want to take my finger and try it with my finger because sometimes you can get better payoff. Yeah, it popped a lot better with my finger. I didn't have to wet a brush, and I don't really like to wet my brushes. I just feel like that makes it more chunky. So if for some reason the brush doesn't work, always go in with your finger. I feel like it gives a better application with some metallic shades. Then I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone with this shade right here, which is called Obscure. It's not really popping up. Well, you can see it a little bit there. It looks really pretty in person. It's popping more than it is on camera. And now for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the shade Scent, which is this shade right here. All right, so this is the finished eyeshadow look. It looks very goldeny, very pretty, and everything blended out so nicely. That's why I really love these Alter Ego palettes because, again, you don't have to spend a lot of money on a nice eyeshadow palette. These work beautifully, and all of these other shades I am so excited to dive into. Actually, let's go ahead and do some quick swatches of them. So this is a matte shade in the shade Silent. So it's like a light olivey green color. I really want to swatch this one. This one is Victory. We have Pursuit. Absolutely stunning. Another gorgeous shade is Conquer. Wow, that's so pretty. Look at that pigmentation. Absolutely gorgeous. We have Bow. So pretty. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the rest of my makeup so we can see this pretty eyeshadow look with everything all together. All right, guys, so this is the final look with everything on. I absolutely love this. I normally love color. Color is my thing, but having this goldeny neutral look, I'm really loving it, especially when I'm just going to work. So it's just a nice look to have while I'm there. I highly recommend this palette. It is so affordable and you get such beautiful shades. And you know, if it is a dupe to the Natasha Denona palettes, then that's another, you know, plus to it as well. But I hope that you guys like this look. And if you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. That way you could be a part of the fam. Plus, I'm having a giveaway once I hit 100 subscribers, so you definitely want to be a part of that. But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!